Sandy here for Lanark County Outdoors. Today on What's Cooking, we're going to be looking at the Charbroil Commander Kamado style cooker. It grills, it smokes, it roasts, it bakes, it does all kinds of things with charcoal. I've been looking at these for a while. I was interested in giving one a try. I was actually looking for the Char Grill or Acorn, but couldn't find any of those locally. They seem to be sold out everywhere or not available anymore. I'm not sure if they're still making them, but I was pleasantly surprised when I found this one. Had a lot more features that I liked, and I'm going to go over some of those now. First of all, it's a steel body. In comparison to some of the higher end models like the Big Green Egg and the Kamado Joe, which are ceramic, I personally thought for my climate where I am here in Canada, it gets really cold in the winter, and I plan on using this all year round, but I thought the steel body would hold up better for the weather conditions. I've had a lot of ceramic type flower pots and things that have cracked over the winter. They freeze and they don't seem to hold up to the cold very well. So I'm a little worried about that. So happy to try the steel body out. Plus it's a lot less expensive than the higher end ones, and I think it's going to basically do the same thing for me in terms of its ability to cook food. So also came with legs, it came with wheels. It also has this great side table here, which can also be dropped down anyway if you need to for more space. But I like having all the room here for when I'm bringing food out, preparing food, taking food off the grill as well. I can bring you over here. Let's get the camera and we'll take a look inside. Let's take a look here. I'll unlock it. First of all, we have the smoke vent on the top. We have an air intake vent here on the side table, which makes it a lot easier for adjusting the temperature from the top. You don't have to get down, bend down underneath to do that. So it has a tube, although it's plastic. I think it'll hold up fairly well. It comes down and feeds in through the bottom to get air to the charcoal. It also has a screw-off cap on the bottom, which opens up a hole, and if there's any water in there or whatever, you can drain it out. You can also use it for cleaning as well, I believe. And so if water does get in through this vent, I'm sure that the plastic will hold up a lot better than any metal would anyway, so it shouldn't rust on me. So hopefully that works out well. Inside, let's take a look. We have a warming grate here on the top, which is adjustable, 2 different heights. You can bring it down closer to the grill if you want. Let's take that off. We have the main grill, which comes with this little lifting tool here to take out the front part of the grill. You can remove that, I guess, if you're going to add more charcoal to the fire once it's going. And we have the main grill here, which is porcelain coated cast iron, and we'll put that aside for now. Also comes with this water bowl, or a heat deflector as well. It works very well, I hope, and keeps the heat directly off the food that you're cooking. Get that going later. Has the ring here to hold in the heat deflector shield. It has a grate here for the charcoal itself. And then we have an ash bowl down here at the bottom, which is easily removable and emptied whenever you need to get rid of your ashes. There's a hole in the bottom. Would be good for cleaning it out, I think, washing out the inside of the grill and draining it out through the bottom. That should work fairly well. So I'll put this back together. So we're going to get ready here. The manufacturer recommends you actually burn it for about an hour to get off any impurities or any oils or whatever that may be there from manufacturing before you actually cook any food on it. So we'll get that ready to go and get a fire going shortly. Alright, so we're back. I got some charcoal loaded in there. A couple of pieces of the Duraflame fire start just to get things rolling. Get that rolling. Just close the lid here. I'll open up the vent on top. And we'll give that a couple of minutes before I put the grills back in. Well, it's been running here for about an hour, and it was up over 600 degrees, sitting about 550 right now, I guess. If you can see that. There we go. It's still climbing, because I just had it opened and closed it off. So what I'm going to do is open it up. Try to figure out a way to bring the temperature down a bit. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but open it up. All the water's gone out of the tray. Things are looking like they've seasoned. The grills got some color to them. So I'm going to try to bring it down. Charcoal's burning down there. Try to bring it down a bit in temperature and get ready to put the ribs on it. So I'm just getting my ribs ready here. Get the membrane pulled off the back of them. Let's see here. Take a butter knife. Slide it up. Slide it up. Just grab a piece of paper towel here. Grip on it. I want to get the membrane off because the smoke and flavor doesn't penetrate very well through this, so if you can get it off there, the better off you are. There we go. That's one. There's the paper towel. See? Yeah. There we go. Number two. Okay. Well, and there we go. So three. There we go. 3 racks of baby back ribs. I don't know why they call them baby back. They don't exactly look like babies. I don't think the pigs were babies they came off of either, so I don't know. I'll have to look that one up. Baby pigs are a lot smaller than that. Actually, a full rack should have like between 10 to 14 ribs in it, probably, or bones in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. There's 11. Let's put these to the back for now. Open this up. Show you what I like to put in my rub. So I've got like a third of a cup of paprika. That's the bowl. I got like 2 tablespoons of onion powder. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of fresh ground pepper, and a tablespoon of basil. Alright, so I'm going to mix those all up. Bowl. You can see there all the different spices. Mix together. And what I like to do, I take this and I put mustard in it. President's choice. Good enough for the president, good enough for me, I guess. Just regular old yellow prepared mustard. I like to mix it in. I don't have a set amount here, I just mix it until it forms a paste. Try that. Mix it all in there. I do that because I want the spices to stick better to the ribs. I'm just going to rub it on. And actually, you don't taste any mustard taste after you cook the ribs, so the smoky flavor kind of gets rid of the mustard flavor, neutralizes it or whatever. So, go in here. it stick. Plus the mustard, the vinegar in the mustard will help the spices absorb into the meat a little better, because I'm going to let these sit overnight in the fridge. Marinate before I cook them tomorrow on the grill. Okay, so that's one. Take it. I use this Glad press and seal to wrap them up in for tonight. Take that rack I just did the back up, flip it over. I'll do the front while it's on here. Just rub this in with the brush. Get it all over. Lovely. So, that wrapped up. I'm going to put it on there. There we go. I'll take all three of those racks, bring them down, put them in the fridge, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I put them on the grill. Ciao. Okay, so I think it's just about right here. I'm going to start getting the ribs right here. I'm going to unwrap them, throw them on the grill. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all three racks on there or not, but I'll do my best. Bone side down on here. Doctors. Rack. Close that up. That rack on the other end of the front. The smaller rack. Last one here. That one on as well. 3. Here in the middle. A little space between. Perfect. Shut it down. Turn off this. They're locked down. It's up to about 200 there on the thermometer, but I'm sure it'll creep back up soon. And away we go. Smoke coming out of the top there. 200 degrees. If anybody has any tips on how I can regulate the temperature in this, I'd really appreciate that, because it's been tricky. Got it back down. I hope it stays at between 2 and 250 for the next few hours. We'll see how it goes. Alright folks, I'm back. I'm getting these ribs off. They've been smoking, slow smoking I guess, for about 3 hours now, so I'm going to get them off the grill, bring them inside, and I'm going to wrap them up in foil and some apple juice so they can steam, or I guess braise, for another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And yeah, so let's take a look. See what we're doing here. Because I opened that too quick. Things I need to learn. Anyway, so I'm going to get those off there. Put them on the tray here. Bring them in the house. Wrap them up in foil. Get them back on the grill. Talk to you soon. Alright, so I'm back. I got the ribs all wrapped up here in foil with apple juice. Gonna put them back on the grill for like an hour and a half maybe. Let's get them on there. And this is basically going to steam them and braise them, I guess. Soften up the meat, make them fall off the bone. That's what I'm hoping. So we'll leave that for maybe an hour, hour and a half. Alright, back again. The ribs have been in there for about 2 hours in the foil now, so I'm going to pop them open. I just recently opened the vents a little bit to get the temperature up, because I'm going to throw them right on the grill next, so I want it to be a little hotter than the 225 to 250 range I've been cooking them in. I'm going to get them off fairly quick. Leave that hot. Try to preserve the heat inside and not have it flare up out of control. Shut down the vent a little bit. Just let it burn off that oxygen I put in there. I'm going to get these out of the foil, which is kind of hard to do with one hand, and we're going to put them on the grill. Oh yeah, they're there in the foil. They're looking pretty good. Look at those bones. Looks like the meat's ready to fall right off them. Oh yeah, great. There's the other one there. I'm going to get them on the grill, baste them up with some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I sometimes like to make my own, but I didn't have enough time with this because I'm actually making some homemade baked beans inside the house. I got to cook some corn. I got some coleslaw to get going, so can't do it all, I guess. There we go. I'm going to get these on the grill. Then I'm going to baste them up with some barbecue sauce. Yeah, shut that vent for now. Looking good. Some barbecue sauce on those. Luckily I have another bottle in the house for the other side. Okay. Brush that on there. Looking good. Close up the lid. Tuck that one aside. There we go. Well, that concludes my first cook on the Charbroil Commander. Pretty good. I'm impressed so far. I've got a lot to learn, obviously, but the biggest issue I had was kind of controlling the temperature, but I'll figure that out eventually. Actually, right now I'm going to shut the vents down because I'm done. Save the charcoal that's in there, snuff it out basically, and I'll be able to light it again. That's the nice thing about the hardwood lump charcoal anyway. There we go. Here's the ribs. Looking pretty good. All sauced up, ready to go. Gonna bring those inside. Pretty happy with it so far. And I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Sandy here for Lanark County Outdoors. Don't forget to hit subscribe below. Stay in touch with us for more exciting videos to come. Take care.